Hey guys, so welcome back to 100 Line Lost Defense Academy 2. Let's carry on where we left off. We're on our way to a mansion. One that, presumably, Eito is residing in. If we're going by what happened along another branch.
A little something for me.
Of this Box of Blessings route. Sadly, there's a large amount of overlap between the two. So while we're getting some unique scenes here and there, we're also getting a lot of scenes we've already experienced. Unfortunately, I can't just skip past them fully in case, there's something different, but we'll just have to endure this particular branch for 8 more days. Then we're good to go back to ditching the boys and hang out with the SDU girls. It'll be a real hoot, I'm sure. Oh my god. We actually failed. We didn't make it. We were so close. Goodness me. What rotten luck we have when Gaku's in the party. Start again. I didn't do any battles. Like, none. It was purely landing on these resources that done me in. Ridiculous. Okay. At least we survived this go-around. God, how embarrassing was that? Whoa. I never knew you could get houses this big. It's like 5 times the size of my old group home. I drove some of my co-workers to a place like this once. Only once, though. Was it a haunted mansion? It was a hive of betrayals and backstabbings there, just like in daytime soap operas. I guess rich folks have their own problems. I wouldn't mind seeing what it's like to experience those problems for myself, though. You want first world problems? I hear you, man. When this war is over, I am so gonna live the high life. Let's get going. For all we know, this place could be haunted or something. You look excited about that. We made our way inside the mansion, and after several hours of searching... Over here! It's one of the boxes! I reached out for the box, but a ghost-like figure detached itself from the shadows to block my path. Hello, Takumi. It's been a while. You got a neat trick up your sleeve, detaching yourself from shadows. Eito! Was he just watching us the whole time? We were searching for hours. You're still alive, huh?
Hey!
Hello, Mr. Atsuki. Seeing you is about as pleasant as stepping in a dog turd on a rainy day, as always. I'm glad to see you all looking so well. You must be exhausted from working yourself to the bone for that vile school, though. Why don't you just quit? Not gonna happen. Unlike you, we've got an actual goal here. We're doing this so we can get answers. Answers? You seriously think answers to your questions really exist? Of course they do. What was that? Did you just stamp in your feet in protest, Sir Gaku? Gaku staggered back, cowed by Eito's piercing stare. I mean, they have to, right? Right? Well, this is a new one. Having both narration and dialogue in the same text box. Mr. Maruko, you're embarrassing yourself. Get behind me and stop talking. Okay. This is our chance to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, fellas. Eito, I'm gonna need you to hand over that box and get back in your cage. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to decline. It was hard to tell exactly what happened next. Eito's feet left the ground, moving almost too fast for our eyes to follow. And then he was gone. Did he leap through the ceiling? Damn it, he's gone! And he took the box! Mr. Atsuki must have joined up with the invaders. What was that just now? Some kind of warp spell? Sheesh, he just said his piece and left. What a jerk, after watching us bumble around like headless chickens for a couple of hours. Sorry, guys, but I think we're going to have to let him go. We can't risk following him and walking into a trap. Not that we even know where he went. We reluctantly gave up on chasing Eito and headed back to Lost Defense Academy, hopefully in one piece. The encounter had rattled me, though. Just what was he up to this time? The future has changed. We created a time paradox. We can't predict what he's about to do, especially since he didn't slit his own throat this time. Once again, it felt like it happened out of nowhere. But this time, even more than the others, we really should have been expecting it. After all, our opponent had told us he'd be back, and now that he was, it was time to finish what we'd started last time. The lights flashed, the sirens blared, the signs that another enemy attack was on the way, and leading it was Dal Shah, the final commander.
Intruder alert.
Again.
Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops, prepare for battle immediately.
Let's go, team! He's back again. Just like he said, I dashed out the door and made my way toward the war room. It's Dalsha, Takumi. He's coming right at us. Nice of him to wait till we're all here. Sounds like a real stand-up guy, just like you told us. Yeah, I can't help admiring him for that. He's like a work heel, but a shoot-face. Forget about his personality. How are we gonna fight him? He's strong enough to kill us all in an all-out assault, right? Fear not, my plebeian little monkfish. We haven't been idle while you guys have been away. So now, Karada helped develop the poison. Karara has used her ability to create a trap that will let us break through Dalsha's defenses. We help too. We can't guarantee anything, but we think it'll work on him. Looks like a remote detonated bomb. You sure this will be enough to do him in? This is no ordinary bomb. It's packed with a poisonous gas that dissolves organic matter. Nozomi and I developed it personally. Okay, like nothing's changed. It's just someone else has come up with a solution this time. It's, you know, that happened. We're using chemical weapons now? Dang, things have gotten serious. We'll place this somewhere on the battlefield and then lure Dalsha over. After that, it's just a matter of pulling back to watch the fireworks. We thought about using a mortar shell or missile too, but this way we wouldn't have to worry about adjusting for wind. Okay, but that never stopped you when you had to, shoot down Quinzale. Sounds like the perfect plan. So long as we don't get stuck in close quarters with him, that is. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You know, the power of friendship and all that. If all that was all it took, we'd have won this war already. This is good, though. At least we're not charging in without any kind of plan. We'll do our best to assist with springing the trap from back here. We can win this, everyone! The enemy may be strong, but we can't let that rattle us. We've been through too much to back down now. We have to fight! And with our skills, our knowledge, and our teamwork, we're winning this war. Defensive battle initiate! Okay. It's all the same. How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Seriously, stop coming at us. You always die in an anticlimactic way anyways. Can we skip it? I'm sure we can. Should be the same as our other encounters with him. With Karada deploying the poison.
I have no regrets.
Alright, but who's gonna kill you? Is it gonna be Eito or is it gonna be Veshnes?
Is this really how you wanted it to end?
It is. It is a warrior's death. Those who inherit the boxes of blessings inherit the planet itself. You are worthy of facing Veshnes for the right to open the boxes. By defeating me, you have proved that.
Thank you.
Dalsha.
You're complimenting us?
Now, it's time to finish me off. Grant me the proud death of a warrior.
Who's gonna do it? Oh, what? No way! We're actually killing him this time? Holy shit! Okay. Something is different after all. Who wants to do it? Let's make Tsubasa do it.
Me?
Yeah, sorry. Grant him the warrior's death. That means no puking on him while you're killing him, please. Let's, grant him a little bit of dignity. It's just that I really rely on Tsubasa a lot if I do get into battle. So the extra voltage gain
It's done.
can be handy. I'm sorry. This is also just so I can acclimate to making you do things you don't want to do. Because eventually, I'm gonna have to ask you to sacrifice your life. To save all of us.
So, you killed Dalsha. But I already have his box.
I see.
That means there's only one left that neither of us have found yet.
You did a stock take?
What are you getting at, Veshnes?
Like, how do you know how many boxes we have?
The next battle will be winner takes all. Naturally, it will end with me striking you down without mercy. I also have your former ally, Eito, working for me now.
Is he working for you, or is he, you know, inside you?
You don't say.
Nice of you to take that sorry excuse for a human being off our hands.
I just thought you'd like to know that the box he retrieved has been added to my collection. My victory is all but assured.
How do you figure that? You've got like 2 boxes.
But feel free to struggle against your fate in the meantime. I do love to watch you squirm.
With that, Veshnes was gone.
So, Eito really did go over to her side.
Yeah, that pansy-ass bitch.
Yeah, we kinda figured that when he started showing up in the same places as the invaders.
What now? Should we abandon the search and focus on preparing for the final battle instead?
See, this is the smart thing to do, so we're not gonna do that.
Even if Veshnes gets the last box, she won't be able to do anything without all 7 boxes of blessings.
That's right. Adding to our stock of boxes will decrease the odds of that happening, if nothing else.
I mean, to get all the boxes, she has to come through us anyway.
We'll continue looking, but we'll have to exercise more caution than before. I think that's all we can do now.
Like, if she needs all the boxes, all we need is just one of them in our position, and she can't do anything. There's no need to risk life and limb to secure additional boxes at this rate. It's just asking for trouble, because then we'll have less defenses if something were to go wrong and we lost someone outside the wall of fire where they cannot be revived. When it comes time to defend the academy on day 99, we'll be even more vulnerable.
Can we really win this?
We should bolster our defenses. But alas, our adventures in search of the boxes would culminate with our battle against the Supreme Commander. If they really could grant any wish, there was no way we could let Veshnes get her hands on them. The day that would decide all our fates was drawing nearer. Like, I could understand if, like, opening just one of the boxes could grant you a box of blessings, and it's kind of like Russian roulette, where, like, you don't know if it's calamity or blessing, so the more boxes we have in our possession, the more likely it is that she will find a box of calamity, if that makes sense. Basically, we're limiting her options as we take boxes off the playing field. But that's not the case here. They've established that you need all of the boxes to reap the rewards of it. Before we knew it, several more days had passed. I'm just surprised that we managed to kill Dal Shah.
Fine morning is upon us.
And absorb it. Tsubasa, the lucky girl that she is, gets the most, like, hardened commander. Morning, guys. Ugh, it's so early. But I guess we're hitting the road, huh? Now we know Veshnes has most of the other boxes. Do we really have to go find this last one?
Oh!
Either side has only 6 boxes of blessings. Somebody might end up opening a box of calamity instead.
Aha!
The more boxes we have, the less something like that is to happen. The less likely something like that is to happen, I guess, is what you're trying to say? I guess you're right. Even if we need them all in the end, having more will still give us an advantage. Okay, Takumi, just say the word and we'll get started. Well, at least we've acknowledged the fact that we should just grab as many as we can. Alright, let's go. Can we not die this time, please, team? Someone bring a rabbit's foot or something so our luck is better? According to my dear sister, we should search the high-rise town ruins today. High-rise buildings, huh? I've seen them in books, but we never had anything like that in the complex. No, I don't think a skyscraper and a satellite's probably appropriate. I know, right? I'm still not used to seeing the sky. Never mind skyscrapers. Well, not a lot of skyscrapers left. A few of them have toppled over even.
Hey!
You sure there's a shrine around here?
Hey!
That's what the map from my dear sister says, yes. There it is! It was right at our fingertips this whole time! Speaking of fingers, when's the last time you washed your hands, man? Who cares about my personal hygiene? Look over there! Why are you analyzing his hands? Hey, you're right. It's the box. Always good to know we didn't make a trip in vain. This makes all the hard work worth it. Hey, Takumi. I think I'm starting to figure it out. A way I can be more like you, I mean.
The thing about being brave is, the fear doesn't go away. I'm still scared of getting hurt.
Okay, that's cool and all, Gaku. I'm really happy for you. I truly am, but this revelation has just come out of nowhere. Okay. Like, we just found a box. Nothing life-changing has just happened right now.
But if I want to change, I think I should focus on doing whatever I can and build myself up little by little.
Of course, yes.
With all the crazy stuff you've been through, you've probably got more guts than I could ever hope for.
Improvement happens in small increments. You know, like, you don't want to drastically change overnight because there's a very high chance of relapsing. You know what I mean? Because you've just altered everything to the extreme. It might not hold on. If you slowly, you know, acclimatize yourself to a new routine or new habits, it's more likely to stick, right? So that's why you're better off doing it over like a 30-day period or a 90-day period rather than just, boom, I'm gonna go on a crash diet, or I'm just gonna start lifting heavy-ass weights starting from tomorrow.
I know I'll never be on your level, but I can try to get a little closer to it. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know. Thanks for always being there for me, partner.
Yeah, sure thing. Again, I'm really glad that you've come to this conclusion, but yeah, why now? Gaku smiled, a genuine, open smile, without any trace of stiffness or awkwardness. He wasn't freaking out or getting carried away like he sometimes did. He really was doing his best, in his own way, to be better.
Same here. I'll be counting on you too, Gaku. Now, let's get back to Last Defense Academy.
Especially with this music playing in the background. We began our return trip to the school. All 13 boxes had been found. All that was left now was to settle things with Veshnes. Well, the day is here. Finally, the big day arrived. Day 99. The usual morning announcement didn't play that day. Instead, the intruder alert began blaring. It's Veshnes. She's here.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
The promised battle. The inevitable showdown. The final unavoidable obstacle. Our path to survival. Time to end it all. This will decide who gets the boxes. Us or Veshnes. Let's do this. We're always playing for keeps on day 99. So I wonder who we're going to help out if we join the girls' team. They're here. I've never seen so many invaders before. There's so many I can't even make out where the horizon starts. Just means we get to add even more to our cook. Alright, let's go.
That's right. We're going to win this battle and open the boxes of blessings.
Maybe. We said this last time and the time before that, and it just didn't happen.
We're going to make it to day 100. We're going to survive together. This will be our final battle. Let's make it count.
Okay. We'll skip it. If Ato's here and hasn't been absorbed, I'm sure we can. Same if he isn't here for the grand finale as well.
This is a lot of it.
Does anyone else feel that?
Is it Veshnes' aura again?
Hey! Look! She's here!
We all looked to where Gaku was pointing. It was Veshnes, unmasked and unconcerned, striding toward us with the final box barely concealed in her cape. The pressure she was exerting was on a whole different level to our previous encounters. This time she was determined to kill us. Yeah, this time. I could feel my cryptoglobin raging through my veins. This combination of fear and excitement was more powerful than any adrenaline high. Finally, Veshnes stood before us, regarding us all with an ice-cold glare.
So you made off with my boxes like thieves in the night, but lacked the courage to open them.
Alright, so it's the same line, even though this time we didn't go to the relay base to steal it out from under her nose.
Oh.
What are you prattling on about? You're the one who wasn't able to gather all the boxes.
Obtaining the power of a god requires certain arrangements. Even more so when the second coming is involved.
Alright, we got some different dialogue this go around. Second coming? What's she talking about now? I can't afford to stop and think about that now. She's got her own culture, her own ideas. That's all there is to it.
Well then, the rules to our little game are simple. Last one standing takes the boxes. Violence. That's all we have to resolve our differences. It's all we need. Don't you agree?
In this particular instance, yes.
Was there never a chance that we could have talked instead?
A laudable sentiment, Nozomi. But useless against someone who would kill her own allies for their cryptoglobin. Her mind has become too twisted for anyone to get through to her.
Why would I listen to anything the barbarians who invaded my planet have to say? You're right about one thing, though. I'm beyond being reasoned with. I'm beyond reason itself. The only thing left is for me to take what is mine.
Just one thing before we start. Where's Eito?
In my belly.
He sold me information on all of you in return for his own safety. He's of no concern to me. He's probably out there somewhere, trembling in fear, waiting for the war to be over.
You let him live? Interesting.
Once I open the boxes, I won't need him anymore. Now, enough about him. Let's finish this.
Okay, something different again. I'll take that. But, you're going down, sister.
She can use Undying Flames now? Don't let this rattle you guys!
Yeah, but thankfully it doesn't kill us, at least in this instance, but, you know, if it's scripted, you will die. So be careful of the Undying Flame.
After all the battles we fought, our Hemo Anima is stronger than ever!
Yeah, tell that to Shoma.
Yeah! Our adventure hasn't been for nothing!
That's right. Everything we've been through over the last 99 days has been preparing us for this.
All the memories we've built together, the promises we've made, the hope we've found. That's what we'll use to take you down!
Let's do this, everyone! We're getting that wish!
The miracle will happen. It will not never happen.
Bow down!
You wish. Okay, well, nothing you haven't seen before. Veshdes officially taken care of. The Supreme Commander was dead, and all 13 boxes had been found.
That's all of them. Out of these boxes, 7 are boxes of blessings.
Alright, that's pretty good that we managed to find all of them. There's none with just one moon, though. Interesting. It starts with 2 and goes up from there.
The other 6 are boxes of calamity.
Suddenly, before we could do anything else, it was a blinding light and some kind of shockwave that knocked us all to the ground.
Nice work, everyone!
Oh my god, he's come to swoop in and take it.
Eito!
Our old friend had finally made his move. The 13 boxes lay at his feet. He must have stolen them while we were busy fighting. You and Veshdes really are alike. You're as foolish as you are hideous. Now that I have the boxes, it's over for all of you. Damn it, I can't move. Must be because of that flash. Everyone else was on the ground unconscious. There are 13 boxes here, but 6 are booby prizes. Do you mean booby trapped? But don't worry. I know which boxes are the right ones. He could be bluffing. But if he's telling the truth, Eito's going to run off with the boxes. Just then.
Listen, Takumi.
Huh? Gaku staggered to his feet.
I've got an idea. You mind letting me handle this?
Yeah, by all means, Gaku, take it away.
What are you going to do?
Just trust me.
I trust you.
I know I've been all talk lately, and completely pathetic if I'm being honest.
No.
But not anymore. I think I finally know what I have to do. I found my answer. So please, you gotta trust me.
Alright, go for it. Gaku said he had an idea. I had no idea what it was, but I saw confidence in his eyes. As for Eito, he was kneeling in front of the boxes, ready to open them, like a child on Christmas Day. Oh no, there's no time. It's up to me to make this call. What do I do here? Do I trust Gaku with everything? Or should I try to do something myself? Trust Gaku or myself? What do I do? I need to make a decision. If I don't make it soon, Eito's going to open the boxes. Okay, well stop trying to justify this decision and just make it. Interesting, we get a last minute choice here. Okay. Gaku told us to trust him. He gave us that whole spiel as well earlier. How will you deal with Eito? Alright, Gaku. Go for it. I know you'll punish him well. Because God knows, if I try to punish Eito, I'm going to start seeing multiple of them again.
I'll leave everything to you.
Thanks.
Turns out Gaku's going to join forces with Eito. Gaku laughed confidently, but for some reason, he didn't move. He just stood there, staring at Eito with clenched fists. All the while, Eito continued with what he was doing, but just kneeling in front of the boxes. 1, 2, 3. He opened the lids of the boxes one by one. What is Gaku doing? I thought he had a plan! Just as I was about to say something, Eito reached the last box. The 7th box. Its lid slowly lifted up, and then a golden light began streaming out of it. As if in response, the remaining 6 boxes started to emit light as well.
It's so beautiful. I knew I was right.
Wow, he actually figured it out. Suddenly,
Now!
Gaku kicked the ground and sprinted towards Eito. Eito was so focused on the glowing boxes that he didn't notice at all.
Hear my wish. Oh, boxes of blessings.
What the hell is his wish going to be anyway? Just the extinction of humanity?
With your great power, grant me.
The very next moment, Gaku tackled Eito out of the way and stood before the 7 boxes.
Give me the life of a harem rom-com protag!
What? What?
Huh? What?
I could see Eito shaking, and I understood where he was coming from. What kind of wish was that? But it seemed the boxes of blessings accepted the request as their light began to envelop the area. I trusted him when the light finally cleared. What am I looking at?
Dude, why does Gaku look so hot all of a sudden?
They're back even? They came back for this.
I don't think I can hold myself back anymore.
Sir Gaku, I finally realized your greatness.
I saw Darumi and Kyoshika fawning over Gaku.
Ladies, you're putting me in a tough spot here.
Okay, so we're just going along with this?
I guess so.
Are we going to overlook the fact that they're suddenly both alive?
Hirako's not buying into it.
My wish was for our story to have a happy ending. And this is what I came up with! I'm so stoked it all worked out!
Alright, let's rewind. We're going back. I'm gonna handle this myself. I'm going to be the rom-com protag, okay? Not Gaku, Jesus. When I tried to be a rom-com protag, I got punched in the fucking face. And I didn't get to live it out.
It was a brilliant idea, Gaku. Smart and handsome. You're the total package. Either make love to me or kill me now!
God.
Hold it right there! Sir Gaku, I would like to go first.
What? Get killed?
Holy Jumanji sword! Don't misunderstand me. This isn't infidelity.
I'm sure.
Yeah, now this is what I'm talking about.
I gave a wry smile. So this was the answer Gaku came up with. And Darumi and Kyoshika were back from the dead. It might not have been what I'd come up with, but I guess this is fine. Everyone seemed happy enough after all. We were still only on our 99th day, but I felt like everything would work out when tomorrow came around. Soon, it would all be over. Our happy ending was around the corner. Well, at least we know the boxes of blessings work. Finally. Ending 27 box of blessings route Gaku's harem. Good God. Well, just like his apparent character arc growth conversation that he had on day 98 that came out of nowhere, so did that ending. I'm gonna handle this myself. I want to make a wish this time. And it's gonna be a good one. I don't know what to wish for, though. We'll see. I wish Hirako would kiss me without pushing me off a roof. Is that something we can do? Let's find out. Trust Gaku. I thought when... Oh, God.
Gaku, I don't know what you're planning.
I do.
But knowing you, it's probably something reckless and impulsive.
That's not...
What? Did I punch him in the gut?
Sorry, Gaku, I can't have you put yourself in danger.
I'm the hero of this story, okay?
That's why I'll...
Don't be stupid!
Eito was trying to open the first box. I glared at him and kicked the ground.
I don't think so!
I sprinted towards Eito, but the very next moment, a powerful flash and shockwave knocked me to the ground again. How stupid are you? Who falls for the same thing twice? I looked at everyone else while I crawled on the ground. Perhaps awakened by the flash, they all started to get up. Well, this isn't good. I'd rather not get surrounded by this many people. So...
I'll be taking my leave.
God, he's walking away like he's just won a whole bunch at the carnival.
I have all the time in the world to open the boxes of blessings later.
Not if we unleash Armageddon on the planet tomorrow morning.
Goodbye. For now.
I watched as Eito slowly walked away. Why didn't I just trust Gaku? I was the one who was reckless and impulsive. Filled with regret, my consciousness slowly slipped into chaotic darkness. And that's that? That is that. Box of Blessings route, the value of trust. Ending 28. Well, I won't lie. These two endings, I can't say they're very satisfactory. Well, time to go back. One more route. Can we finish this Box of Blessings route today in this episode? I'll do my best. Alright, ladies. If I can't wish for you in the future, I'm just gonna have to come back in time and join your team instead. It's the next best thing. Gaku will just have to complain about it to the other guys. Girls team. Let's see how this pans out.
I'll go with the girls.
Oh, so that's how it is! You're trying to build your own harem, huh? Yeah, sure. Are you? If Kako says it's important for me to go with them, I think I should trust her instincts. That's the only reason. I suppose you're right about that. My dear sister's predictions do tend to come true. In that case, Takemaru and Yugamu can fill out the boys' team. How does that sound? Fine with me. I've been itching for a chance to bust loose. Same here. This treasure hunting gig is sounding more fun all the time. You know what to do. Find the boxes, and if possible, Eito as well. Then we just have to survive until day 100. Losing Sirei had raised a lot of questions. What did Eito know? What was he going to do from here? Did it have something to do with Futurum itself, or was it connected to the boxes of blessings? I knew dwelling on it wouldn't do me any good, but it was hard not to think about it. In spite of my thoughts running around in circles, I somehow managed to get to sleep that night. Probably because the prospect of exploring with a bunch of women allowed us to go into dreamland right quick. Alright. Alright, both teams are ready. Let's split up and look for the remaining boxes. I'm so freaking ready. If I could win my neighborhood litter cleanup championships, I could find a couple boxes no problem. Seriously? You're the most civic-minded tough guy I've ever met. I packed everything we could possibly need. We can do this, guys. Let's go. Finding the boxes will be the key to winning this war, I'm sure of it. Ready when you are. I hope we meet somebody worth torturing. Look after my dear sister for me, Mr. Sumino. We may have had our differences, but she's all I've got. Don't worry. I'll bring everyone back alive. Well, team leader, let us know when you're ready to leave. There are 2 fire extinguishers here now. Eito stole one last night, but Tsubasa spent all night making us another one, because she's that awesome. When we need her to be. Let's go exploring. Where are we heading off to?
There's an old mansion in this area. That's where we should look today. Sounds good to me.
Oh?
Let's get going. Oh, we're going there first, are we? Alright, we followed the map to our destination, and found ourselves standing outside a gigantic mansion.
Wow, this place is huge. I never saw any houses like this back in the complex. I wonder what kind of person used to live here.
Oh?
No need to go prying into the past. Just look at who's living here now.
Invaders!
Oh, wow. Okay.
They may be protecting the box, or looking for it themselves. Either way, it's a lot to deal with.
I like how we're hiding with Kako behind this giant sculpture.
What do you want to do? Just charge right in and start busting heads?
I mean, if it were up to me, yes. There's probably too many for us to beat like that. Especially with only 4 of us.
They have the advantage in terms of numbers and the terrain. I'm in no hurry to go rushing to my death.
Okay.
That said, we can't back down either. Let's sneak around to a better spot.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Keep your heads down. We don't want to get spotted.
Yeah, you and your bright-ass red hair, Takumi. Let's try not to get spotted. We made our way stealthily into the mansion. And inside.
Yes, we found the box. Doesn't look like there's any traps around it either. Grab it and let's go. I hope this one's a box of blessings.
There's 11 symbols on its lid. I wonder if that means anything.
Oh?
It must be significant in some way. It's the only difference between all the boxes we've found so far. Anyway, there's no point staying here any longer. And there might still be invaders scouts around. Right, back to the school.
Okay. Well, thankfully it was all or nothing burger in the end. We didn't have to fight the invaders, and we got away with the box. Several days passed, and then... Battle today? Pretty sure. It's just the fodder? No?
Huh?
Looks like the boys' team left already.
They said they wanted to check out somewhere farther away than usual, so they'll be camping out overnight. It's nice to see you all working so hard. Be careful not to get hurt out there, Takumi.
You take care too, Nozomi. This thing with Eito still hasn't been put to rest yet.
We're all ready on our end. We should get going.
And so we left the school and got on the road. But as it turned out, we didn't get very far that day. Why is that?
Hey, look over there!
We looked where Tsubasa was pointing to see an enemy unit in the distance. They weren't moving very fast, but there were more of them than we'd ever seen before.
This isn't good. They're heading for Last Defense Academy. We're looking at our next opponents. And the boys aren't going to be back until tomorrow. We can't afford to wait around for them.
So we need to get back to the school and prepare for battle. We turned around and went back the way we came to raise the alarm. Even with 4 team members missing, we did everything we could to get ready to face the attack that was inevitably coming. Okay. Day 72. They attacking in the morning? It's morning. They should be arriving any minute now. I knew it! I sprang out of bed. I'd been hoping the guys would get back first, but it looked like we'd have to do this without them. That's just the way war is sometimes. No use complaining. We've just got to go for it.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Alright, well that was slightly different. We got to see the enemy on their way to us. And got ready accordingly. But doesn't matter that the boys are still out there. Let's just handle this on our own. How unlucky are we?
There's so many of them!
We're always here, ready to battle.
Don't be so pessimistic, guys! A real lady can deal with anything.
Feel free to use me as a meat shield, everyone. I'm just a disposable pawn anyway.
Alright, it's all the same dialogue again.
Everybody stick together, okay?
Yep, same old, same old. I don't believe it. How could Vicious have survived?
Quite the unfortunate development. At least this explains how the enemy's been coordinating their attacks without any commanders. So what do we do now? Are we going to keep looking for the boxes anyway? We have to. Especially now we've heard from Veshnes herself that she's after them too.
Oh?
Best case scenario, we get them all first and use them to neutralize her ahead of time. Right. If she gets her wish, everything we've done will be for nothing. If only our wishes didn't have to be so destructive. I wish there was a better way to resolve all of this. I think so too. Veshnes was alive and Ato was still in hiding. Not to mention we still didn't fully understand the true nature of these boxes we were working so hard to find. Our problems just kept piling up, and I had no idea how we were going to solve them. That night I slipped away into a restless, troubled sleep. Okay, let's carry on. You guys are heading out, huh? Be careful, everyone. Ato could still be out there waiting to ambush you. He could be, but I think we should be fine. I'm sure he'll only cause trouble in the 90s. Certainly not before then. Veshnes is back in the game now. This is sure to mean trouble. I wish we could just ignore her, but that'd only make things worse for us in the end, wouldn't it?
So long as Last Defense Academy exists, we're destined to face off against her someday.
That's all the more reason to find the boxes. These are what will open up a brighter future. For all of us.
Anyway, where are we going today?
Oh?
A subway tunnel to the southeast.
We're overlapping! I thought we'd be exploring like different places, you know, depending on which team we're on, but no, we're just going to the same place no matter what. Got it. The only difference is, will Dal Shah be there when we open the door? Probably. Like, I feel I have no autonomy here. Like, all roads lead to Rome in this, route.
This underground passage is quite old. There are traces of multiple reinforcements over the years. I doubt we would have found it if the entrance wasn't blown open before.
Look over here. Is that a door?
It's locked. There's a keyhole, though. Can you open it, Tsubasa? I don't think so.
In that case, let's start by trying to find another way in.
Okay, let's go.
After a little more searching, voila!
It kind of smells like sulfur in here. Is it poison gas? No, I don't think so.
Kako was right. What we found down there instead was an underground hot springs? What is this doing here? Oh, well, looks like we got a different scene coming up after all.
It could have been some sort of natural spa back in the day. Maybe they converted it to a box storage facility later. Anyway, there's only one thing we can do now.
Oh yeah, let me take my clothes off.
Right.
One thing. It's actually happening. How did it come to this? I couldn't process what was happening in front of my eyes. Could this be another hallucinatory attack from a commander? Did I get punched in the face by Dal Shah? I can't believe these girls brought their swimsuits with them. I didn't realize we were going to be going on that kind of expedition.
Stop darting your eyes around. You're wearing a bathing suit too.
Yeah, true. I should be just looking at my own abs.
Yeah. I'm so exhausted. If we don't rest now, then when? Seriously.
I've never been in a hot spring like this before.
Yeah, in a tunnel that could be crawling with invaders at any second.
You don't need to be nervous, Takumi. Simply consider your life worth it if you have even one impure thought.
Looks like the box of blessings was the hot spring spas we encounter along the way.
I know that. I mean, we're in the middle of a dungeon. I've got other things on my mind.
A high school boy's hormones can override any normal rationality.
Okay, you don't have to bring science into this, okay?
It almost sounds like you're daring him.
But this really is a nice bath. I wish everyone else could have enjoyed
I got
this.
pushed off a roof once. Here, I'll probably get drowned.
I've been meaning to ask you, Kako. Why do you care so much about the boxes?
I've lived my whole life listening to what my dear brother said. This quest for the boxes is my chance to find something to make my own.
I get that.
Although, I feel like I'm causing everyone trouble by getting ahead of myself. I've been thinking that way a lot lately.
You're not causing trouble for us. Nobody thinks that.
Especially when we found a spa to hang out in.
Your clairvoyance has saved us several times already. And there is purpose to finding these boxes.
And if you want to cause trouble, well, grab a scythe and start hacking away.
I agree. You've helped us so much, Kako. Let's go as far as we can with this.
Okay. Thank you.
I stand corrected about the whole, oh man, we're seeing the same scenes over and over again.
Let me wash your back for you.
Spoke too soon.
Oh, but...
Takumi, go drink some milk in the changing area or something. You have 10 seconds to leave.
Damn it! Was I supposed to, like, manufacture a man's nut or something at the gift-o-matic?
Or else you'll spend the rest of your school life as a eunuch.
Oh. Well, I'll just have to rewind time if that ever happens.
Okay, I'm leaving. Shush.
But just as I was getting up to walk away...
I found something.
Huh? I thought Dalsha was just gonna make an appearance. You know how he's always sneaky like that?
It was at the bottom of the hot springs. That's the key. Looks that way. We should take it with us.
Oh?
Do you think?
It unlocks this door?
I hope that's true. Let's give it a try.
Kako inserted the key into the door and turned it. The door opened without a sound. And what we found inside was...
Yay, it's the box!
Oh.
This one has 5 symbols. This is what we came for, all right.
But then, the very next moment...
Everyone get down!
The silver flash passed through the air where our heads had been. Did someone attack us? There he is. Well. Impressive that you dodged my blade, children of the stars. Well, lucky we were relaxed and aware enough that danger could be lurking around the corner. However, these boxes are sacred to us. Your pilfering ends now. A commander, but we took them all out.
I am Dalsha.
Yeah, I know.
I am not like the ones you've defeated thus far. Prepare yourself.
That'd be funny if, like, we went back in time, like, again, and then Dalsha does this whole spiel, and Takumi's just like, yeah, you're the hottest commander, yeah, I know. We fought as best we could, but we're easily outclassed.
He's strong. Our attacks aren't effective at all. He's clearly hacking.
What? Is Darumi possessing you now? That's the kind of thing she'd say.
We have no choice but to use our last resort.
Last resort? But he doesn't have the box on him. How are we supposed to tell him to turn around? This! No! He had to go! Without hesitation. He had to go through the box behind the commander. Oh, the box!
Now, run as fast as you can. What about the box? That commander will keep it safe. We'll just have to kill him later and take it back then. Whether that'll work or not, I totally agree with running away now. I'm gonna hurl. If you're going to vomit, do it while you run!
Hey, good advice. We ran for our lives, desperately scrambling for the surface. In the end, we managed to get away successfully. How long did it take to go ahead and grab the box? How were we supposed to deal with a commander who was impervious to all our attacks? I'm sure we'll find a way. Someone will come up with a solution. A couple of weeks went by as we dedicated ourselves to looking for the remaining boxes. And then out of the blue, it happened. It's not as if we weren't expecting it. An attack! Is it that Dalsha guy again? Deep down, I knew it must be him. And while we were at a disadvantage without the boys' team, too. Classic. We'll just have to do the best we can with the members we still have here. What are the boys even doing? Have they found anything? Are they just chilling out?
Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Did they find their own hot springs and enjoyed it without me?
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Here they come. Okay. I think we're making good time. Surely we'll be able to fit everything into this episode since I'm going to be skipping this battle too, aren't I? Whoa. It's quite the army you brought. Damn boys. They've avoided like 2 big battles at this rate.
Is that the commander you guys fought back in the tunnels?
Yeah. Be careful, everyone. None of our attacks even scratched him before.
We had to distract him with a box.
Yikes! Is he like an upgraded version of Shoma?
Does this mean I'm redundant now? Not that I was ever worth anything to begin with.
So he's just gonna no-sell all our attacks? What a champ!
Yeah, he's basically Goldberg.
There's something strange
Or the
about
Undertaker.
him. I don't know what it is, but it's sending chills down my spine.
Except he's got a reverse streak where he doesn't ever win.
Just stick to our usual strategy. Take out the weaklings first, then we deal with the commander.
Alright, show him up, step up to the plate. We're gonna take you out. Just kidding. You're my boy. Not bad, children of the stars. I think I understand. He detransformed. That woman told me to kill you all and retrieve your boxes. But it seems you are unable to fight me at your full strength. What? You can tell Gaku and the others aren't here? Yeah, he didn't hear his pitiful screams. There would be no honor in defeating you as you are now. I am old. If I'm going to fight, I need it to mean something. I have no interest in Veshness's ambitions. I cede this battle to you.
Now wait just a minute. We don't need your pity. I'm an Suzuki, you decrepit old windbag.
Kurama, please, don't be hasty. I don't think we can win if he gets serious. If we keep fighting him, we'll all die.
She's right. My successor may delight in endless warfare, but not me. I had a cause once, but Futurum has changed. My honor and my ethics are all I have left now. I have one of the boxes you seek. We will meet another day, when you can fight me with everything you have. Until then, keep your blades sharp and your minds keen. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the boys skipped out on that battle too, at this rate. Dalsha, the final commander, turned his back on us and walked away. None of us tried to stop him. He exuded such an aura of strength and authority that we could barely move. Even if we had our entire team together, how in the world were we supposed to fight someone like that without getting utterly annihilated? It's truly a mystery. But we're fast-forwarding to the day before the next battle. We continued searching for the boxes for several days.
Up and at him,
I swear, it's like when you're in class and the teacher's like, okay, everyone disperse, get working on your project, and then the boys just like left school grounds and just went to the mall to hang out for the day. It's morning. Gotta get back to the search for the boxes. But first, breakfast. Oh, look who's here. Morning, Takumi. How's it going? Good morning, Mr. Sumino. We just got back. There was an attack while we were gone, yeah? Good to see you're all still in one piece. Wait, you just got back? You've been out away for like 4 days? Of course there's gonna be a freaking attack. I stepped into the cafeteria and was greeted by the newly returned boys team. We weren't just spinning our wheels either. Check it out. Wow, you found something.
That's amazing, guys. You found 2 boxes.
Okay. Alright. Good job. I'm glad. Whoa, that's a lot on that one. What's that, 17?
What can I say? Once we get serious, there's no stopping us.
Oh.
As for the symbols on the lid, one has 8, and the other 17.
Anyway, we'll get back to it tomorrow, but we figure we've earned a break for the rest of today. No, you're not going anywhere tomorrow. Day 93 is when Dalsha attacks. Aside from the one Dalsha made off within the tunnels, we've almost got all the boxes. Now more than ever, we really can't afford to lose. I ate a quick breakfast, then headed to the entrance hall to meet up with my own team.
Dalsha is still a concern, but we can't let him distract us from our main objective.
Ready?
Okay. Where are we going next? Skyscrapers? Pretty sure that's where we're going.
According to the book, The next box is in the residential area. Oh, that's right.
Huh?
For real? Why would anyone hide something so important somewhere so normal? Maybe the box came first, and after people forgot about it, the town was built over it. Like how the tunnels last time connected to an old public bathhouse. Whatever the explanation, we've got a long way to go. That's not... Okay. A long way to go. It's the closest, like, location so far. We don't even have to go to the coast or the city. Finally, we arrived at our destination. And there, in a little roadside shrine, was the box we were looking for. We've got it. This one has 7 symbols. I like how, you know, the box of blessings or calamity is just on a street somewhere. Like, so when people were living their normal lives, they just ignored the shrine that had the box there? Lucky number 7, huh? I hope that's a good sign. Well, we've got what we came for. No need to stick around here anymore. I guess you're right.
Oh?
Yes, let's head back. No Ato encounters? Okay. That was a quick one. Once again, it felt like it happened out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm sure. We know the schedule by now. The lights flashed, sirens blared, the signs that another enemy attack was on the way. And leading it was Dal Shah, the final commander.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I know we've heard this PA system a million times, but it's a non-negotiable and I can't skip it. I just really like the atmosphere it sets up. He's back again. I dashed out the door and made my way toward the war room. Tell me the boys haven't left already. They can't have. It's Dal Shah, Takumi. He's coming right at us. Nice of him to wait till we're all here. Sounds like a real stand-up guy, just like you told us. Yeah, I can't help him. Oh, God. Not this shit again.
Now, it's time to finish me off. Grant me the proud death of a warrior.
Oh, Vishness has arrived this time. That's the unpredictable part. How is Dal Shah gonna die here? Is it gonna be Ato, Vishness, or do we get to kill him? Alright. I see how it be.
You call being killed by the enemy a proud death? Ridiculous. I always knew you were unworthy to protect the boxes, Dal Shah.
Vishness stabbed at the commander's desiccated corpse with a sneer. But we had bigger problems than her show of disrespect. She was holding the boxes. Each and every box we'd collected so far. Wait, what? How does she have all our boxes? Where did she... Ah! That's a lot of boxes.
What? When did she get them?
Where the hell did we put it? In the shed in the back fucking yard of the school?
I am the true keeper of the boxes.
Or is this a bluff? Did she, like, make her own boxes to make it look like she's got them all?
While you were distracted with this old dotard and his nonsense, I took back what is rightfully mine.
Because if it was in the school, how did she get past the shield? Now that I think about it, we haven't had any contact from Nigu in a while. This must be why.
But I'm in a good mood today. I will show mercy.
Holy shit!
Mercy? Now? After everything that's happened?
Okay, we've got some deviations here. That's good, that's good.
Of course. I'm grateful to you for finding all these boxes for me. I think you deserve a reward for your hard work.
What's that, a quick and painless death?
Something tells me she's not talking about candy and a pat on the head.
Is that what you want?
I am preparing a ritual to usher in a new age. When I open the boxes of blessings and destroy you, Earthlings, once and for all. Until then, I will allow you to live.
Ah, your greatest mistake.
Using the box's power to dispose of you will be clean and easy. The planet need no longer be scorched by the fires of war. I couldn't ask for a better ending. All you need to do is sit back and let it happen.
I don't think so! We're settling this here and now!
Moko, no! Stop!
Moko! I called Moko off, my voice much louder than even I was expecting. But we were still exhausted from our battle with Dal Shah. We had no chance of defeating Vishness. That wasn't pessimism. It was a fact. I knew it with complete certainty.
The same way I knew when I needed to go to the bathroom first thing in the morning. Yeah. Very similar scenario. Fighting someone even stronger than Dalsha now would just be throwing our lives away.
You've made the right choice. Controlling the boxes is the first step in becoming a god. I'm already Supreme Commander. Soon I will be God herself. And you and your people will be a sacrifice. A tribute in my honor. We'll meet again on that happy day.
Damn. No one else tried to stop her leaving either. We weren't ready yet. This was Dalsha sparing us all over again. No matter how strong we got, there always seemed to be an even stronger opponent waiting to challenge us. All the same, we would still find a way to win. We had to. Oh, this is just great! Seriously, how did she get the boxes? Did Nigu just walk out and hand them over? The boxes were now in the hands of the enemy's Supreme Commander. If we didn't do something soon, we were all dead. Before we made it to day 100, Veshnis would open them and kill not just us, but everyone on the artificial satellite as well. We couldn't afford to sit around and think things through. We needed to get those boxes back. That was the only way any of us were going to survive this. Okay. We stealing them back from the relay base? Before we knew it, several more days had passed. Oh, here comes our cheery morning announcement.
A fine morning is upon us.
Not really. Okay. Alright, looks like we're all here. All except Ato. That wasn't funny, Mr. Mariko. And your face is enough of a joke already.
Who are you calling half pint? Ugh, enough already! If you're not gonna say anything funny, just shut up! I was only trying to lighten the mood a little.
Yeah, well, you messed up. Now calm the hell down. I appreciate you trying. Things are pretty tense. Although after what happened, I guess that's only natural. I think we need to reaffirm our objectives. This is no time to be practicing unfunny comedy routines. We need to mount an attack against the Supreme Commander. Oh, we're going on the offensive? Hiroko's words would pull everyone back to reality.
Huh?
We're really going to take Veshnis on? Can we win? If we can take back the boxes she stole, we'll get our chance. I know we will.
It's that. Or sit around and wait for her to activate them herself.
True. Obviously, no one wanted to do that. Veshnis had let us live because we were no threat to her. The last thing we needed was for her to get even stronger. So, hey, if she's got all the boxes now, how come we're not dead already? They're sacred to the Futurans. Even Veshnis. She's probably got to perform rituals and stuff before she can open them. Also, she might not have worked out which boxes are which yet. So we still have a chance to pull off a hit and save our skins. But how do we do that? Should we all attack her at once? We still can't afford to fail. I say we send the exploration team to the enemy's base to take back the boxes. We'll try to avoid confrontation so we can get back here and all fight Veshnis together. How does that sound? Fine with me. We need to do something anyway. If we let her keep the boxes, it's all over. Everyone agreed to Hiroko's suggestion. We couldn't let Veshnis make the first move. We had to take action, and fast. It's the same goal as ever. Get all the boxes before the enemy can use them. Alright. Gonna go rob the nest, then. Alright. It's up to our team to track down Veshnis. We've got 1 day. Now it's come to this. I'll follow you guys to hell and back. I might hurl on the way, though. Terrible things will happen if we can't get the boxes back. Let's do this. You've probably guessed, but we'll be taking the bus today. Veshnis may have gone to the enemy's relay station in this area. Got it. Thanks for explaining. Alright, well, Kako's clairvoyance should hopefully help us out. Our exploration team boarded the school bus and set out for the enemy base. Is Veshnis really in there?
Huh?
Yes, I can feel the box's presence. I'll bet my brother's soul on it. You've really come out of your shell, Kako. For better or worse. I think it's a good thing. Relying on others is fine. But you still need to be able to take care of yourself. Alright, let's find a way inside. We snuck into the base and began navigating its maze-like corridors. Then, a figure stepped out of the shadows to bar our path. Felt like I was seeing a ghost, or something from a nightmare. Hello, old friend. Hello, Takumi. It's been a while. Eito! Oh, don't act so surprised. I'm not here for fun, you know. You're all looking just as hideous as always. All the more so, given how totally clueless you still are. Are you the one who snuck into the school and stole the boxes? Because I could accept that happening. Does this mean you've allied yourself with Veshnes? Hardly. The Futurans are just as bad as you. They may look a little different, but their souls are every bit as rotten. Using their god as an excuse to commit atrocities, waging war in the name of justice. If I was going to join up with someone like that, I might as well have kept serving the people of Earth. So why are you here? I'm guessing it's not just so we can be the ones to kill you.
What if I told you I wanted to join you instead?
Oh? Well, that's a gasp from Takumi. Allow me to be frank. If Veshnes unleashes the power of the boxes, I won't be able to do a thing against either of you anymore. I'd much rather you take them away and face her while you still stand a chance. Not right now, of course. She's not even here anymore. In other words, you want us and Veshnes to wipe each other out, so you'll be free to take the boxes. You can think of it that way if you really want to. But I already know you won't turn me down. I'm the only one who knows where the boxes are being kept. If you want to find them on your own, you'll have to fight all the enemies in this base while you're at it. Not something I'd recommend with a group this small. I really hated to admit it, but Eito had a point. All he has to do is trip the alarm and it's over.
Oh?
Alright. I can see there's no point in arguing with you. Hurry up and lead us to the boxes. Are you sure about this, Hiriko? Don't worry. I'm well aware that everything Eito says is laced with hate and lies. But if this is a trap, we just have to fight our way out of it. And if worse comes to worse, I'd rather fight him than Veshnes right now. Oh? Do I rank that low in your estimation? Well, I'll let it slide. Follow me. It's not very far, but it can be confusing if you don't know the way. Reluctantly, we began to follow Eito as he led us through the base. I'd be surprised if he bloody just tried to lock us in here. Hey, Eito, can I ask you something? What is it, Takumi? I didn't think we were on speaking terms anymore. What are you talking about? I got to like Bond 3 with you before you escaped. What did Sirei tell you before he died? You destroyed him so you could keep that information to yourself, right? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with. Let's just say, when you chose to pursue the truth about the boxes, you further distance yourself from another truth. What is that supposed to mean? Exactly. You don't have all the answers yet. Well, here we are. Eito stopped outside the door to some kind of storeroom and confidently keyed in the access code on the electronic lock. Wow, Veshnes gave you the code? Or did you just happen to peek at it? The boxes! He'd been telling the truth. The boxes were all here, and they hadn't been opened yet. Oh, what a coward she is! We gathered them up and headed back the way we came. All the boxes? Well, I'm off then. Good luck, everyone. That Eito disappeared, like he had to go home for lunch or something. We had no other choice but to let him go for now. Hey, aren't there more boxes here than the ones we recovered? You're right. Some of these are boxes I haven't seen before. There were 2 more boxes than we originally brought in. The invaders must have found some on their own. The number of symbols on them were 2 and 13. That makes 12 in total. We're still missing one. I'd prefer not to risk opening them until we have them all. The last one's not here, then I'm guessing Veshnes has it. Yes, I feel like that's the case. I felt the box's presence coming from her. It's decided then. Let's grab these and get out of here. And when Veshnes comes to take them back, we'll steal the last one from her. As much as I hate doing what Eito wants us to, I don't think we have any other options.
Oh?
True. In that case, let's get as far away from here as we can. Well, we caught a lucky break, didn't we? Day 99, the big day. The usual morning announcement didn't play that day. Instead, the intruder alert began blaring. It's Veshnis, she's here.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
You hear that, boys? Get ready. You're available this time. The promised battle, the inevitable showdown time to end it all. This will decide who gets the boxes. Let's do this. All of them are gonna come pouring through. Since they have nothing to lose. I can just imagine Hideko and Gaku talking about that once we're deployed. They're here. I've never seen so many invaders before. Yep.
So you made off with my boxes like thieves in the night, but lacked the courage to open them.
You're one to talk, Veshnis. You didn't open them either.
Aren't you the one who chickened out of opening them first? Back when you had them all?
Yeah, you tell her, Hideko.
Obtaining the power of a god requires certain arrangements.
Yeah.
Even more so when the second coming is involved.
Yeah, we were just working on our own arrangements, that's all. Second coming? What's she talking about now? Can't afford to stop and think about that now. She's got her own culture, her own ideas. That's all there is to it.
Well then, the rules to our little game are simple. Last one standing takes the boxes. Violence. That's all we have to resolve our differences. It's all we need. Don't you agree?
Agreed. Let's skip to your death, shall we? Thank you. The Supreme Commander was dead, and we had all 13 boxes in our possession. The one Veshnis had been holding had 3 symbols on its lid.
That's all of them. Out of these boxes, 7 are boxes of blessings. The other 6 are boxes of calamity.
Right. So they say we're supposed to open them all. Is that really such a good idea, if some of them are boxes of calamity?
And we can only open 7. No second chances if we get one wrong.
Okay, so it's like... we're playing Russian roulette.
The boxes of blessings must have something in common to set them apart.
The old man told us, the blessings stand alone.
Now that we have all the boxes, we can't not open them. Wow, okay. That would be an insult to all the lives we've taken to make it to this point. Throwing shade on the other endings. To make it through to day 100, we need to open them. But first, we have to solve the puzzle of which boxes are which. The designs on the lids and the old man's words are the only clues we've got. Out of these 13, 7 have something in common. Something that makes them stand alone. Okay, so we know it's something to do with the symbols on the boxes. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then all of a sudden 17. What's that all about? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17. Oh, 13 and 17. And that's... Oh, what? Okay. We're deciding how we're going to open the boxes? Which boxes will you open? Prime numbered, odd numbered. Ooh. Ooh, okay, this is pretty cool. Can I do some quick maths? Prime numbered, odd numbered. So we've got 2, 3, 4. Oh, my pen is dying. I need another one. Okay, so they both have 7. There's 7 prime numbered ones. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. And odd numbered 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 17. Okay, so we can't discount that, but the old man says they stand alone. I think, based on that clue, it's prime numbered, because prime numbers can only be made by timesing themselves with 1, right? 1 alone.
I can see why you might think odd-numbered because 1 is an odd number. But I think it's prime-numbered. Let's go with prime-numbered here. Let's see. I took a deep breath and opened the boxes. As for which ones I picked, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and 17. Prime numbers. Numbers that could only be divided by themselves in 1. Numbers that stood alone. I had just one wish. The same thing I'd wanted from the very beginning. A way for all of us to survive through to day 100. Suddenly, there was a blinding light, and then we all died.
Huh? Where am I?
It worked! Oh my god, the boxes of blessings are actually a thing!
What is this? What have I been doing?
I don't believe it!
Darumi? Kiyoshika! You're alive? You've come back to us!
And they're not trying to make love with me instantly, because I'm a responsible human being!
Are you serious? Are you freaking serious right now?
What happens if we, like, unearth their graves?
The power to survive through day 100 means we all have to be together.
I think you're right. With all of us here, I doubt even Eito will be any trouble anymore.
Well, he missed his chance. If we opened the boxes and we used the wish.
So, I have no idea what's going on, but does this mean we're holding a killing game after all?
It's been so long since I've heard a killing game reference or a joke. Jeez.
Nobody said anything of the sort. More importantly, look at us. We're alive.
You are! You're really alive again! I'm so glad!
Oh my god! This is good. This feels nice. Is there a catch? Are they like zombies?
So long as we're together, we have nothing to fear from anyone!
Did we accidentally open a box of calamity and they're possessed ghosts?
Guess the boxes really did grant our wish, huh?
Yeah. Whatever the future holds, we'll overcome it, together.
Yeah, power of friendship. The boxes had blessed us alright. We still didn't know what would happen next, or what Eito was scheming. But that didn't matter. We would face whatever challenges life threw at us, and we would win. Even in our darkest hour, our friendship and determination would keep the light of hope alive. Just not the paragon of hope. She's long gone. Okay. Oh my god, we actually had an ending where we opened the boxes of blessings. Ending 25, blessed with a miracle. I was actually worried. I was like, man, the reason why people hate this route so much is because we collect the boxes like at every ending, but we never open them or something. And then in the one time we open them, it's a joke ending where Gaku like gets a harem. But no, we actually opened the boxes, got a miracle. I'll take that. Okay. Well, I guess this means if we open the odd number boxes, we're gonna open a box of calamity, and shit's gonna go down. I'm really glad I got it right, though. I mean, it was a 50-50 shot, anyway. But let's see what happens with odd numbered. I think this is our last ending for this route. Maybe Eito will come along and stop us. I took a deep breath and opened the boxes. As for which ones I picked, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and 17. Odd number. Wait, what? You missed 9. Did I miss 9? 3, 6. Wait. 4, 8. Yeah. Did you forget? Odd numbers. Numbers that couldn't be divided by 2. I had just one wish. The same thing I'd wanted from the very beginning. A way for us all to survive through to day 100. Suddenly, there was a blinding light. And then I blacked out. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. When I finally came to, I was greeted by a nightmare. Many of my friends were on the ground, not moving.
Oh no.
Did I open a box of calamity?
I think so. Oh, just then, I felt a searing pain in my side.
That's right, Takumi.
Son of a bitch! Eito had stabbed me with an infuser.
You made the most foolish of decisions right at the very end. Just like I knew you would.
I realized I wasn't alone. All my surviving friends were there too, killing each other with deranged looks on their faces.
Die! Everyone die and become one with the planet!
Oh, Jesus!
I'll kill you all! I should have just done this from the start!
Damn, Hiroko was like one of the first to go down.
I'll kill every last one of you bastards!
I tried to yell at them to stop, but no sound came out of my mouth. I stared at Eito's smug grin as I started to black out again, slipping into a darkness from which I would never wake. Well, all you had to do was open box number 9. Box of Blessings route cursed with calamity that's ending 26. And the achievement has been unlocked. Box of Blessings. All of the endings on this route have been complete. Okay. Okay. A lot of you guys said this was like a terrible ass route. And, you know, I think it, yeah, certainly it had its problems here and there. I think, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's hard. I mean, certainly the journey to get here to the endings was a bit rough. I think it would have been rougher if we weren't able to skip a lot of the exploration missions. It's kind of like serial battles in that sense, right? Where you're constantly battling, you're like constantly having to engage with this gameplay mechanic that you're probably used to by now, especially during like the first 100 days. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, I love doing the battles. The battles are fun, but, you know, I've done like 200 of them by now, it feels like. So it's kind of like, well, I'm ready to move on and past that. I just want the story now. And, yeah, we don't get much in terms of the story along the way, and, you know, some of the paths overlap with each other. We're constantly going to the same locations. We had some variations here and there, which was nice. I did appreciate some of the character development, too, with Shoma and with Gaku. Kako had a little bit of her own development. I wish it was a bit more fleshed out with her trying to find her own, like, come into her own away from her brother, but they kind of took a back seat towards the end. But, yeah. Well, now that that's out of the way, which you guys, again, told me it was like one of the not as good routes, hopefully that means our next route's going to be like a good one, right? Where do we need to go? Oh my god, look how much we've done, guys. We've done so much. Holy shit. We've come so far. I'm proud of us. Okay, where are we going? And here, that's before that. Oh, this might be it here. Yeah, who will you sacrifice? Takimaru or Tsubasa? Our next destination, all the way back to day 15. We're so close. We're so close to day 2. And that decision there, reveal Nozomi's secret, comes before that. This is still locked. And then it's go back to Lost Defense Academy. Then yeah, it's time to decide Eito's fate. But before that, we gotta decide someone else's fate.